wait for that. Niranjan Marjani, I want to come to you because this, of course, is a significant point and will really decide for what Iran's level of retaliation be. But even as we discuss their options, because Trump says it is time for peace, but it will be a loss of face for Iran if they back down. So they say we will not back down. What do you think will be the pros and cons of Iranian retaliation? How far do you think they can go?
Definitely, if Iran at this point of time accepts US offer for a dialogue, then it will be a loss of face. And after the attacks by the United States, Iran will be looking to retaliate against either United States bases in the Middle East or even against Israel. Now, what kind of attack can Iran carry out? Only I think we'll have to wait and see if at all it retaliates. But it does have a few options with it, like it can block the Strait of Hormuz, as we have been discussing, and
Right.
it could carry out attacks against US bases. It could use its proxies like Hezbollah and Houthis to carry out attacks. But I would like to, raise one more point in this. We are talking about the escalation between Iran on one hand and US and Israel on the other hand, and how long can this conflict go on. But we also need to understand, when we talk about Iran attacking US bases, then the Gulf states also come into picture, and will they be willing to be drawn into this conflict? I think we also need to consider this question. Yes, it is true that the Gulf states do not have very cordial relations with Iran, but how much conflict even can Gulf states sustain, and whether they can support US and Israel position for a long drawn conflict or war against Iran, because it will include a massive economic costs for everyone in the region. So I think we also need to focus on that perspective, how the Gulf states would think and how they would act in this conflict while US and Israel take action against Iran. So I do think that Iran will look forward to strike. Iran will retaliate against the US and Israel. And I don't think that the region is going to be stable, at least for the next few days. And I think this conflict will continue. That is how I read the situation.